So the name of the story is Life as a Penguin. Here we will talk about the life of the penguins. What do they do? How do they live? Okay? We will continue reading page 162. Let's start reading. For the next 3 months, the penguins will hunt for fish at sea. So, for 3 months, they will keep on hunting fish at sea, so they eat it. Okay, so they hunt, they go after. Hunt means go after an animal to eat it, okay? Because they are hungry. So the penguins, for 3 months, will keep on hunting the fish at sea, okay? They also eat squid and krill. I will show you the squid and the krill. It's a kind of animals, okay? Let's see it together. So this is the krill. This is a kind of animal. It's very small and tiny. It's called krill. Krill. So this is what the penguins eat. So they eat fish, they eat krill, and also they eat squid. I will show it to you also. So this is the krill. I will also show you the squid. Okay? They also eat squid. So you need to see the shape. This is the squid. You see? It looks like octopus, I think. Yes, صدقي. So this is the squid. So the squid and krill. The penguins, let's go back to the page 162. They also eat squid and krill. Krill are tiny creatures that look like shrimp. There is another animal called shrimp. It looks like the krill, okay? So the penguins dive deep down to find food. What's the meaning of dive? Who can tell me? What is the meaning of dive? Ayub.
Means they are going down to get food.
Yeah, down where? Down where, Ayub? They go down? Where? They are swimming. Where?
They are
Where are they swimming? Where do they swim?
the water.
Yeah, in the water, in the sea. Very good. So they dive deep down to find food. So they are swimming on the sea. So they dive down. They go very deep on the sea. Why? To find food. So they eat fish, they eat squid and krill, and they go down, they dive down to find food. Let's continue. They can hold their breath for more than 10 minutes. What is the meaning of hold their breath? It means when you go down the water, you hold your breath. You do like this. You don't breathe anymore. You hold it. You stop breathing. So they can do that under the water for how long? For 10 minutes. Wow, this is a long time. So they can go down, try to find food, and they can stop breathing, hold their breath like this until 10 minutes, okay? So let's continue. They eat until they have put on a lot of weight. So they keep on eating until they are very fat. Okay? So they eat until they have put on a lot of weight, means they keep on eating until they are very fat. Okay? Because if you keep eating and eating a lot of food, at the end what will happen? You will be fat, right? So this what the penguins do. They keep on eating until they are fat, until they put on a lot of weight. So put on a lot of weight means get fat. Okay? Okay. Now we finished with this page. Let's go to the next page, please. Go to page 163. 163. Let's read. By April, the penguins are big and fat. So before they kept on, as we said, eating until they are very fat. So now they finished eating, they are very fat. Now it's April, the month April. So now in April, they are big and fat. Why? Because they ate a lot of food. Okay, let's continue reading. There was plenty of food in the sea, so there was a lot of food in the sea. But they must leave. So after they eat and they eat and eat, and they finished eating because they have to go now. There is still food in the sea, but they have to leave now, okay? They must leave. They have a very long journey ahead. They have to go somewhere. That's why they need to leave. Right, yeah, Ayub? So they need to go somewhere. They need to go on a trip, on a journey, okay? It's the name of your book, The Journey, right? So they need to go on a journey. That's why they leave the sea, even if there is a lot of food in the sea, but they have to leave, so they must leave. They have a very long journey ahead. So how long is the journey? It is about 60 miles. 60 miles means 96 kilometers, okay? It's about 60 miles means 96 kilometers to the rookery. Rookery, it's a place where they will meet new penguins, other penguins. They will meet new friends, okay? Like, for example, the student go to the school and there he meets new friends. The penguins go to the rookery, okay? So there in the rookery, there are more penguins and there they will meet new penguins, okay? So the rookery is where the penguins will find their mates, will find their friends. It will take them weeks to get there. So after they finish eating and go out of the sea, we said that they need to go on a journey, okay? So this journey takes them a lot of weeks to get there, okay? A lot of weeks. So I don't know how many days, a lot of days. For the male penguins means the boy penguin, not the girl, okay? Are you paying attention, Ayub? Okay, so for the male penguin, the boy penguin, not the girl, it will be a long time before they return to sea. They will not come back to sea soon. No, only the girls will come back, okay? So, up to now, do you have any question, guys? Here in the picture, you can see penguins with their babies between their feet, between their legs, okay? Let's read and see what's there. Page 164. It is 2 months later. The penguins are at the rookery. Wow, so it took them 2 months to go to the rookery. The rookery, it's where they go and they meet new penguins. This penguin has found her mate and she has just laid an egg. So they go to the rookery to have babies, new penguin babies. They come in eggs, right? Like the chicken. So the penguin baby comes in eggs like the chicken. So where do they give the eggs? In the rookery, okay? So they go to the rookery to have new penguins baby, to have them in the eggs, okay? Let's continue reading. So she has just laid an egg. This is the only egg she will lay this year. So every year they will have one egg, one baby penguin. Okay, let's continue. The penguins do not build a nest for their egg. There are no trees in Antarctica, so there are no twigs or leaves to build a nest. So there in the Antarctica, there is no trees, no leaves, no branches of trees to have their nest like the other birds, right? But but so they don't put their eggs in the nest like the other birds because why? Because there are no trees. There is only ice everywhere. There is ice as you can see in the picture. Okay, I will continue reading. So there are no twigs or leaves to build a nest. There is nothing but ice and snow. Instead, so what do? Instead, the male tucks the egg between his feet and his skin. So where do the penguin boy put the egg? After the penguin girl put lay its eggs, the father takes the egg and puts it between his legs, okay? Between his feet on the book, okay? So he puts the egg there because there is no other
It
there is
helps it between his skin.
yeah, in the skin. Yes, you are correct. So they put it there because there is no other place, no trees, no branches of trees, nothing, only snow and ice. So there's no place to put the egg. So he puts it between his legs and under the skin. There is enough place for the eggs there, and it's very warm there. That's why they put the eggs there. Okay, Sutki? So let's continue. Instead, the male tucks the egg between his feet and his skin. He has a lot of feathers there. The egg will stay warm and cozy. Cozy means comfortable, okay? It will be relaxed, everything will be okay, okay? Let's go to page 165. So this is page 165. Wow, do you see the picture here? The penguins are sliding on the ice. Okay, let's read what's in there. So this is page 165. The mother can't stay for very long. You remember we said that they were in the sea and then all of them go to the rookery to meet new penguins, to meet new friends. And then there, the female penguin, the girl penguin will lay eggs. And the father will take these eggs and put it inside or between his feet, okay, to keep it warm. Then the mother cannot stay there for very long, okay? Let's continue what she has to do. So the mother can't stay for very long. She needs to find food for when the chick hatches. So when the baby is coming on the way, it's on the egg. What does the father do and what does the mother do? Who can tell me? You will get a star for this. When the baby is coming on the way, the baby penguin, it's in the egg. What does the father do and what does the mother do? Okay, Omar, do you think that you can answer the question? I can't find you. Okay. Omar, do you think you can answer the question?
What is the question?
The question is like, when the baby penguin is in the egg and it's coming on the way, what do the father do and what do the mother do? Okay. Asil, tell me.
The father it keeps the penguin safe, and the mother goes back to the sea to get the little penguin food.
Amazing, amazing answer. Very good, Asid. Ayub, I know that you're going to say the same. Okay. Thank you, Asid. So, the penguin's father protect the egg and put it between his feet. And the mother, what does she do? She goes back to see why, to get food for the coming penguin baby. Okay, let's continue reading. Food when the chicks hatches, she walks back to the sea with all the other mothers. So all the mothers go back together to the sea and they leave the eggs with the fathers. Okay? Sometimes they slide on their bellies. Bellies, this is the belly. This is the belly here. This is the belly. Okay? As you can see on the picture. So sometimes they slide on their bellies along the slippery ice. Okay? As you can see in the picture, they are sliding on the ice on their bellies. Okay? They use their wings and legs to push themselves. This is called tobogganing. Okay? Tobogganing. This is the tobogganing means sliding on your belly, kind of skiing, like when you ski on the snow. This is what it's called. Okay?
Penguins also have large heads, short necks, and stand upright on land. Like all birds, penguins are warm-blooded, covered in feathers, and lay eggs. Unlike most birds, penguins are flightless, which means they cannot fly. Penguins can't fly because they don't need to. Instead of wings for flying, penguins have flippers. They are excellent swimmers and do all of their hunting in the water. In fact, penguins spend so much time in the water that we say they are aquatic. You may already know that penguins live in Antarctica, the icy frozen continent around the South Pole. However, not all penguins live in cold places. Penguins can be found everywhere from Antarctica to the equator, and they live in places like Africa, Australia, South, each with a different pattern of feathers and colors. The smallest species of penguin is officially named the little penguin, but they're also called blue penguins and fairy penguins. Little penguins may only reach a height of about 13 inches or 33 centimeters and only weigh a bit over 3 pounds or 1.5 kilograms. On the other end of the scale, the largest species of penguin is the emperor penguin. Emperor penguins grow 4 feet or 1.1 meters tall and may weigh nearly 100 pounds or 45 kilograms. Every other type of penguin falls somewhere in between these two extremes. Penguins survive and thrive in some of the coldest water and in some of the coldest places on the planet. They can do that because they have thick layers of blubber or fat that keeps them warm, as well as feathers that are packed tightly together to insulate them. Penguins have a special oil that they spread over their feathers to make them waterproof. So preening their feathers and taking care of them is very important. Penguins are carnivores. They eat krill, fish, squid, and other small ocean animals. Something interesting about penguins is that they cannot taste their food, but they don't mind, because they swallow their prey whole. While they're hunting in the ocean, penguins are in danger from predators like seals and orcas. The pattern of colors on their bodies, dark on the top and light underneath, is called countershading, and it helps camouflage the penguins while they swim. On land, penguins cannot walk very fast. They may hop or waddle. But penguins that live in snowy climates have found a faster way to get around. It's called tobogganing, since the penguins slide across the ice and snow like a sled. And it helps the penguins move quickly across long distances on land. Penguins come ashore to lay their eggs and raise their chicks. They live in huge colonies called rookeries to help provide protection from predators or freezing temperatures. These colonies may have thousands or even hundreds of thousands of penguins in them. Penguins lay only 1 or 2 eggs per year, and the mother and father take turns keeping the eggs warm and feeding and protecting their chicks. Penguin chicks may look very different from their parents, but before too long, they will grow their adult plumage and be ready to hunt on their own. Although not all species of penguins are endangered, many are. Bad weather, destruction of their natural habitats, and hunting or poaching for their oil and eggs can reduce their population. In addition, overfishing by humans can leave penguins without enough food to eat. Fortunately, all species of penguins are legally protected in an effort to keep their populations happy and healthy. I hope you enjoyed learning about penguins today. Goodbye.
Goodbye. How was it? Did you like it? Okay, now, who would like to read? We have 6 minutes.